Cody Wheaton, my friend. He wears glasses. He likes X-Men. Very musically inclined. Very good at music things. Um, I feel bad because I've been invited to a couple of his things, like music-related things, and I haven't gone because I'm a bad friend. And yeah, recently he made a very cool Cyclops like visor mask thing that we were gonna do for Halloween, like X-Men, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Tree, but a tree is ridiculous and wild and crazy and says funny things all the time. If I could hang out with Trey every day, I would, but he sleeps a lot, so I'm not able to. Another thing, if I, like, how I was talking about my adaptiveness, if I were to hang out with Trey a lot, I feel like I would say, "Oh!" all the time, or just be ridiculous like he is. That's something he always says. But I love Trey. Royce is my buddy. He's got muscles. The first time I ever met Royce was also junior year of high school, but we weren't really friends until the same time when I was starting to be friends with Luke. What else? I mean, in junior year, we were in a gym class together, and I always remind him about it, but one time we always had to run laps before class started, and I tripped in front of everyone one day, and just as soon as I hit the ground, I rolled and got back up instantly, and it probably happened all under 2 seconds. I was running, tripped, started running again. And I always talk to Royce "Hey Royce, remember that one time I fell?" He's like, "Yeah, I remember that." But that's funny. Cole Brown is my buddy, and we've been best friend since 6th grade. That's a while ago. We initially met because his older brother was dating my older sister. They dated for a while, but not anymore. But yeah, he's definitely one of the pretty close to Luke in how nice he is, but he did punch Luke. But that's a different story. That was funny. Definitely a very caring, fun person, and I would recommend. He's gonna be famous one day. I know he is because of his personality and his. There's a word I'm thinking of, but I'm not gonna think about it because I'm wasting time. It's at 8 minutes. Oh my god! And I have money for friends. Nicholas, my cousin, Nick, is probably my best. Yeah, he's definitely my best friend. The bad thing is we don't get to see each other often. This has been a good week. I've been hanging out every day, but he's always having to go over to his mom's house, do stuff with her. But I'm very happy to have Nick as a friend because he is very fun to hang out with, and no one else knows how ridiculous and fun it is to hang out with Nick because every time we go out with other people, he's just so quiet. And everyone's we're hanging out Parker, Luke, the whole group, and Nick comes out. No one notices him saying a word the entire time. But if it's just me and him here, we're just talking the entire time, having fun, and I love it. But yeah, I invited my buddy Chase. Shoutouts to Chase, who actually watches these videos. The trivia tonight. Hopefully he'll go. We do trivia up at Philly's Finest every Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. It's pretty fun. We've won once. It was exciting. But other than that, we normally get last. No big deal. But Chase, we're Xbox friends, mostly. I'm gonna make you start hanging out with me more in person though, so we can be real friends. But one thing I know about Chase is that he loves cats, and he loves his cats, and I love that he loves his cats, and it's hilarious to me. But yeah,